Hey Cancer, how's it going? Robin here with AriesFireTarot, guys. Welcome here to my channel. So it is time for bonus reads for July 2021. So I will be using the Gilded Tarot deck to do this reading for you. And the spread I have chosen for your bonus read is the Law of Attraction. Okay, so it's going to look at the energy that you're currently sitting in and that is being transmitted to the universe. So I'm doing this because, you know, your energy that you're giving out is going to be the energy that you receive. So it could be a little bit of a shock, like what is actually happening from your subconscious. So anyway, I hope this is an interesting reading for you guys. This is for Cancer in Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And yeah, it's a general read. You know, if you guys need a private reading, I do take private clients. I only take a few a week because I have a pretty full plate, but I do like to I love doing private readings. So anyway, my info is in the description box if you're ever interested. So yeah, I'm going to launch right into the reading because you guys know I don't like to do a whole big waste of time in the intro. Lacey's sleeping right in front of me and you wouldn't believe how cute she looks. She's just... well, she's my dog, you guys. So anyway, she's looking pretty cute right now. So I'm going to pull a card for the vibration that you are currently emitting. If I missed anything in the intro, I mean, I guess you could let me know, but it's too late. But I just felt compelled to say that. So, okay. So you have the Nine of Swords, okay? So this is sort of a freaked out energy, you know? And because this is being sent out, you know, the universe is going to say, oh, okay, so Cancer would really like some situations that makes them upset, you know, so we'll just keep those rolling in off the production line. Cancer, you guys want to nail bite your way into sleep every night and just be generally walking on eggshells and freaking out and stressed. And okay, so here you go, Cancer. Here's your show. Okay, this is a very, very... I got the word dangerous energy, but I also got tricky because a lot of people don't know how to fix it. This can be habitual. This can also prey on your mind, you know. So Nine of Swords, very uncomfortable. So everything is met. Energy attracts energy. Like attracts like. So this energy, if you look at this, like, and you're like, why are all these crappy things? Like, why am I so stressed out? Why are all these stressful situations happening to me? It's because that's basically what you're asking for on a subconscious level. So, I mean, that's really tricky. And you guys, I tell you this all the time. I'm a Cancer moon. So that really means something to me too, right? I'm an Aries sun and a Cancer moon. So the next card is going to represent the next step for you guys to take, okay? There's a leap of faith that needs to be taken. So let's have a card for that and try and get away from this Nine of Swords energy. You know, I do all the good stuff, the meditation, the yoga, you know, I walk, I do Pilates, you know, I try to have a clean lifestyle too, like 80%. But man, yeah, like last night even... I had a tough time sleeping because like all the details in my life that they're just like frazzling me out. So I didn't sleep very much. This was pretty much me last night. So, all right. So here's a card to, oh, wow, represent the next step. Leap of faith. So we have the Death card, okay, and this looks like a really scary card, you guys. Don't freak out. This is not that you don't have to go make any plans, okay, for your departure. This is saying that you need to close a chapter in your life, and there's probably something that you want to achieve or somewhere that you want to move, you know, and just start doing it. There's something that's going to make you feel better, but you're being presented with all this mundane reality. You know, geez, my grocery order was really expensive the other day. Oh, so-and-so didn't text me back. And, you know, just all these sort of random things like, oh, did I mow the grass? You know, is the light on? Just all this stuff. It's such a distraction. But there's something big here. There's something really big that needs to be done. you know, and it's going to take closing off your current chapter so you can move on. I watched this video by Victor Otto, and he talks about how you know when you are about to change a timeline. And I actually did a video on the same subject, but he had different stuff than I did. So I'm going to say, like, my content was really good. You know, of course, obviously, my other channel is called Oracle Rising. But his was also very interesting. Like, actually, Victor Otto was one of my biggest guides. He's on YouTube. When I started going through a spiritual awakening, and I like his style. So the thumbnail on it has a 5D, and it's about like when you're about to change a timeline. So I think this might really resonate for you guys if you were to check that out, either my video or his, or both. And that could help you like really understand why this energy is happening to you here. And I'll give you a little bit of a tilt here, guys. Okay, so this is like you guys have symptoms of the shift happening here. Oh, that's brilliant. I'm going to write it down. Hold on. So I hope that all makes sense for you guys. You could be just sort of experiencing these fear emotions because something is imminent, okay? Something is imminent with the Death card. Interesting. Okay, so the next card we're going to pull is, how can you manifest more successfully? When something is ending, it's leaving room for you guys to have a new beginning. So you want to be able to manifest to the best of your ability and get rid of this Nine of Swords, because you don't want to manifest more stuff that you're just going to sweat about, you know? So let's have a card here. You have the Page of Cups. So this is always messages from your inner self. Some very emotional messages from your inner child. Maybe there is something, Lacey's staring right at me, something incredibly significant that needs to be healed from your childhood, or something that was misinterpreted. There's something going on here, and you guys could be making all this clamor and racket and, you know, to avoid that, okay? This is a very heartfelt message coming in from your inner child. Sorry, the words completely, I'll just move on, okay? So your higher self is very connected to that. So you might want to do a higher self meditation. Something needs to be soothed from your past, okay? So I find that really fascinating. And I'll give you guys like the name of Kenneth Suarez. It's Kenneth, but he pronounces his name Kenneth. And his last name is Souras, and he does a really powerful inner child healing meditation, breaking chains from the past, cutting cords and stuff like that. You could probably expect to sob your face off when you do one of those meditations, because it's so healing and so freeing. And just because I had this night last night, I'm going to probably do that meditation myself this evening, just so I feel a little bit better. Okay, so in order to manifest a little bit more successfully, you really need to heal the inner child wound, okay? Or something from your childhood, okay? And you can always ask your higher self for guidance on that. And the last card we're going to pull here is a message from your higher self. So your higher self is you in another dimension. They're much more elevated, sophisticated, you know, they're in contact. They speak with angels. So they can see every possible outcome for you as you walk your earth walk. And the message is also going to be from Source. And Source is where everything is created. Okay, so... okay, I did it. I actually just love this card so much, okay? There could be a situation where you're not speaking your mind clearly, where you're not standing up for yourself. I'm also getting the message that you guys could possibly need to forgive yourself for a situation where you didn't speak your mind more clearly. You could have allowed yourself to be manipulated because you were afraid to stand your ground, speak your mind, defend yourself. The Queen of Swords is coming to you and saying, and I love how she's dressed in purple. And she's so connected. Look at this. It's like her third eye chakra is just open and shining and resonating, and the energy coming back to her is multiplied and beautiful and strong. And this is to say to you guys to really stand in your own truth right now, even if your voice shakes, okay? Speak your mind, defend your boundaries. Start asking for, again, with no boundaries, what it is that you want from your life. Make no apologies. You guys are really on the verge of a breakthrough here, Cancer. You're going to have to settle into yourself a little bit more, uncover some more, probably uncomfortable, unsettling details related to your youth, possibly your family. I really see where there was somebody in your past, they really, really crossed the line with you. And it sort of damaged your inner child. So it's time for that really important inner child healing. I love Kenneth Suarez because I'm all about the voice. If I have a meditative guide where their voice is annoying, I can't sit through it. But Kenneth Suarez, his voice is like, yes, please. So anyway, guys, this is a very interesting reading. Things are ready to pivot for you. Anybody else, just think of Ross from Friends when I say that, pivot. So anyway, but just a little bit more inner work, a little bit more forgiveness for yourself and others, a little bit more healing, and a lot more saying what you feel. Like, stop choking words down because you don't want anybody else to be uncomfortable, because it's making you uncomfortable. Kiss this energy goodbye with the 9 of Swords and greet your new world with open arms. All right, Cancer, I'm gonna bounce. See you guys. Bye.